Hey guys, it's October, which means it's time for September favorites. September flew by like months tend to do these days. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy it was October. I just went to Life is Beautiful Music Festival this past weekend, so 4 out of the 5 things I'm going to talk about today are all tied in with Life is Beautiful. Life is Beautiful Music Festival is obviously going to be one of my items today because I've been to so many different kinds of music festivals and shows, and this happened to be a first for me. And I thought it was so neat because a lot of concerts and festivals are not all ages. It's like 18 and over, 21 and over, but this one, families were there together, and I thought that was so cool and so different. Food was ridiculous. They had awesome drinks and different kinds of music too. I do have a video coming on that for next week, and I'm really excited to edit it. It was a really positive music festival everywhere you look. There were just like positive messages all around, lots of happy, colorful art on all the buildings. And I always do this with music festivals. I never take my wristband off until like a week later. I can't part with it. I use it as an accessory for several days. So these lovely beat up moccasins right here, I've had since I was 20 years old. So yes, I've had these for almost 10 years, 8 to be exact. I can't believe I haven't got a new pair since I got these. These are actually from Urban Outfitters by the brand Minnetonka. They make tons of different cool kinds of moccasins, like not even this style. And they have other colors too, but they're kind of falling apart, but not too much yet. They're perfect for music festivals because they're already broken in, they're beat up. I wore these every single day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I've worn these to Coachella before too. They're just like the perfect festival shoe. I love them. They also have these little stud things along a braided top right here. I'm definitely going to get myself another pair of these when I can no longer wear my very original pair. One of my favorite sets from Life is Beautiful had to have been Audien. I see a lot of EDM. I go to shows for that specifically all the time. I'm just talking about a set of someone I really hadn't seen before. I've seen so many shows that sometimes I can't even keep them all straight. Like, have I seen Audien before? I don't know. I think I have, but it was my first time wanting to really see him. He is so talented. That was probably the first set in a really long time that when it ended and I walked out of there, I was like, mind blown, and just could not get over how good it was. The energy, the positivity in his music was amazing. Everyone was going nuts. Like, we had to leave the set for a few minutes, but we came back to see the very end of it and got up pretty close, and everyone around us, including us, we're just going nuts, and it's the best. At one point, there was this guy next to me, like total stranger, total random, and this really amazing drop happened. And we looked at each other and we were like, yeah! That's the kind of environment that Audien creates. So if you ever have a chance to see him, totally recommend it. While I was in Vegas, I happened to go to John. What's that place in Vegas where Urban Outfitters was and... No, in Vegas. What's it called? What? Miracle Mile in Vegas? The Miracle Mile shop. The Miracle Mile shops in Vegas. We went there because we had a cheeseburger. Amazing cheeseburgers by Gordon Ramsay. And while we were waiting for our table, we were just kind of shopping. They had a really big Urban Outfitters. So I happened to come across this Pistachio Brûlée perfume. I took one smell of it and I was like, that smells delicious. So John and his mom surprised me and got it for me. And I was very excited, and I've been wearing it every single day. It smells exactly what you would expect Pistachio Brûlée to smell like. Pistachios and creme brulee kind of mixed together. Very sweet, but very clean and very girly. And it was only like $18, I think, and that's not bad at all for perfume. I think this will last me a pretty long time. They had a few other different kind of scents too that were amazing, just like this, but this one stole my heart and my nose. The final item doesn't have to do with Life is Beautiful, but it is a type of mascara, and I don't buy new mascaras very often, but there's this blogger, her name is Natalie Off Duty, and she's so cool. Her sister, Delana Suarez, they go by the Suarez sisters, I follow both of them on Instagram and I think they're just super beautiful, really great style. And she has really been pushing this L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Manga Rock Mascara. And I ran out of mascara, so I was like, okay, let me try this. And it's great because it has these little spikes on it that's supposed to give you that really edgy rocker look, which I'm all about. So I like it so far. I've only used it a few times, but can't really complain. It's always interesting finding a new mascara because you get so used to the one that you had been using for that whole tube, and then it's time to get used to something else. But I'm pretty open-minded. Mascara for me is kind of like one of the most crucial parts of my makeup routine. I would recommend this. Thanks for watching my September favorites. I hope that you would like to listen to Audien, maybe someday check out Life is Beautiful, try this mascara, and go for a little stroll in those moccasins and put on some of that perfume. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought was the coolest, and I'll see you next week for my Life is Beautiful recap. Bye.
That's what's up. That's what it is.